Hey everybody, it's Digger Dave. We're out here on a lot on a nice warm day in April, first of springtime, and should be out hunting mushrooms, but I decided to come and try to dig a couple privies today and got a late start. But anyhow, got one probed here on this lot and about where the shovel is here. Got my tarp laid out there. I'll throw some dirt on it and we'll see what we got. I don't know. I've dug some old stuff in the neighborhood, so let's see if we can hit something good here. All right, my hole doesn't look very good. Just digging a test hole here, and you see I'm only down in there about 4 feet, not even the length of my shovel, and just a little bit of trash down there. It's a little shallow privy, but hit a couple little pieces, nothing intact, but hit a Horlicks malted milk, which we pulled out of the jug dump last time. Down there on the bottom, it is a little older. There's a Hero jar. It just says the Hero, and that was like 1880s, so that's pretty old. Window glass, piece of plate there, and there was a couple little doodads over here, piece of stoneware bowl, something else there, an insulator, like an older Brookfield, piece of iron. So anyhow, there's not much down there. I'm not going to mess around too long with it. I'm going to dig down there and see if there's any trash, but it doesn't feel real good, so I think I'm going to get out of this one and try to find something else. Well, alright, that's that. Down to the bottom, just a little bitty, might be like a barrel privy or something, real small. But at least I did get 2 marbles. 2 nice little marbles. One's a blue crocky, and the other one's some kind of a glass marble, like a slag or something, but it's old. So I don't know what that is. Maybe one of you marble guys could tell us what that is. Dug a lot of marbles, but I don't know that much about those glasses. Then got one little baby slick hand-blown square bottle, and last but not least, a Healy & Bigelow's Kickapoo Indian Oil. So at least I got a little, consolation prize there, so that's all right. They went back probably the late 80s, down in the bottom. There was some other broken stuff here, back dirt pile. There was a nice old lacy glass serving bowl, oval dish, real nice pressed pattern. A couple of nice old medicine tops here. But that was about it. So, all right, I'm gonna fill this one in, see if there's anything else here. Greetings, hello everyone. It's Digger Dave and digging Chris over there, Chris Perkins, my buddy. Anyway, we're here on the 14th of April, and we got a little privy going here. It's got a concrete wall, but it's not a WPA privy, so don't be alarmed. It's not one of them newer ones. So anyway, it goes down underneath that. So we got to take this wall out and then get down into this thing. So, all right, stay with us. We'll see what we can get here today. Chris is getting down in there. We got that rock footing out of there. Probably a footing for an old garage that was here. Probably built in 1920s or something. But anyway, we're opening it up down in it. It's like a wood liner. Wood walls are gone. So, all right, let's get down in there and see what. Yay, our first find out of the, well, actually our second find. Chris pulled this out of the top. Way up the top of the hole. Radium Dye Company, Kansas City. And we got a Pib Extra here. That was down in there a little ways. And then all of a sudden we hit a nice flask. And look at the nice applied lip on that one, crude drippy lip. And on the bottom it's got a glasshouse mark for a Star Glass Company out of New Albany, Indiana. That's a pretty unique looking Star glass mark used by the Star Glass Company out of New Albany. So that's probably 1870s, little strap side half-pint flask. I just pulled that out just before I came out of the hole. Down on the bottom, there ain't much there, but at least what's there may be old. So Chris is down in there now, and we're gonna finish it out. Hopefully there's a few more little bottles in there.
I'm not getting much dirt out though.
Oh, that's all right. I'm gonna go get the rope. Maybe we can use a bucket.
It'll be quicker for me, for sure.
Yeah. All right, we haven't been hitting much yet. Been bucking out. We hit yellowware. Actually, it's stoneware, I think, but it's yellow colored. Like a cooking pot. bottom of a salt glaze jug or crock there.
This is a lamp chimney.
Oh, it's a lamp chimney. Chris just hit a lamp chimney down in there. That's an old one though. It's old style. That cylinder tapered collar lamp chimney, 1860s or 70s. So, all right, we'll get back to pull a few more buckets here, see if we hit something. Well, we're on the very bottom down there, where the bottom of the shovel is there, hitting a little bit of seeds and brown stuff. And you see we're down probably about 8 feet, coming up the hole. There's Chris way up there at the top. All right, we'll come down here. There is a bottle down here, I think. I don't know, something glass. And I don't know if I can get it holding the camera and everything, so let's see. It's about loose. And it is, oh, it's a broken cathedral sauce. It's broken, but it was a cathedral. I don't know if you can see it in the viewer there, but some seeds. Ain't much down there, but what it is pretty old. It's definitely 1870s. There's a whole bunch of seeds right off that bottom. So, all right, well, I'm gonna clean this out. There's some window glass there. Thought I might get lucky and see another bottle right there, but I don't see any right handy, so. All right, well, we'll come back if we hit something, so. All right. Okay, we got done down there at the bottom. You can see it was round. It was a big barrel. And we got it all the way down to the bottom, about 9 feet. And just not much down there. Need some more broken stuff here. There was a little cathedral sauce bottle. There was a top to it. Look how gnarly, drippy plied that was, plied lip. Did get one little aqua hinge mold bottle, applied lip. Got the half circle key mold, hinge mold seam, 1860s. A couple food bottles. This one, well, this might have been a medicine. It's another one of them hinge mold bottles. And a piece of ironstone. A big food bottle or something. A couple more chimneys. That was it. A bunch of seeds right down there in the bottom. A couple big chunks of lime. Threw a lot of lime down there. So, all right, we're gonna fill this in and move on. See what else we can get. All right, Chris and I got something to eat, and we're back on another lot now. So we're giving it a try here. There's been a couple holes dug here in the past. Looks like a long time ago, but I'm down in one here that doesn't look dug so far. And where I'm standing here, there was a layer of bricks. I pulled most of them out here. You can see over here, there's a lot of bricks here. Interestingly, they're a thinner brick. Quite a few of them in here. There was in this one level here. So I believe it was what we call a seal. That in a lot of the outdoor privies, they put a brick or a mortar seal in there, and underneath that is the old privy. So a lot of times they would fill it in so far, cap it, and seal it like that, and then it would sink, or they'd fill in the rest of the way. But that's what these are. These are old bricks here. You see how thin those are. Unusual, but I've just about got them all out. I just wanted to show that what those were. See, nice old layer. And underneath that, it looks like it's sandy stuff. So, and the only thing I pulled out underneath there was looked like a large quart-sized coffin flask from 1880s. It looks like an older one, and there was a cone ink there. So I believe that was a cone ink, and then a salt glaze stoneware crock or jug here. So, all right, well, that's all I got to go on right now, but I'm only down in there about 3 feet, not waist deep. So, and it doesn't go real deep, so I'm hoping there'll be something there. So Chris has got one, but it looks like it's new, and I dug into a 1960s hole, 50s with Suncrest soda bottle in the bottom. So that's not very good. So they must have used their toilets here really late. Okay, got down the bottom of mine. It's down probably about 7 feet to the bottom. It's probably a wood liner, maybe a barrel board liner. And there isn't trash down the bottom. It's not been dipped. Nothing intact. It's all broken. And a nice aqua hinge mold medicine. Seen these. Piece of ironstone with a nice impressed mark on it. Those are usually older, like 1870s. There was an ale, aqua ale, with a plied top on it. And the bottom was a nice half circle hinge mold, real crude. Can't see any embossing on it. Looked like maybe a soda or something. Beer. Some stoneware here. There was a square druggist, 1870s, a wax sealer fruit jar. Lots of stoneware, a piece of Rockingham. This would have been cool. It was I forget what they call that pattern, arch and dot. Something, I can't remember it now. Oh, I knew what it was a minute ago and now I forgot. I'm tired. Anyways, a creamer, applied handle, dart and loop. I think that's called maybe dart and loop pattern. Anyways, 1870s. Oh man, there's a mosquito biting on me. But anyway, some salt glazed crock in here. Different ones because you can see the rims, different rim styles. So at least 4 different ones there. So anyway, just all broken up, but I'm gonna go back down and finish it. Maybe you get something out of there yet. So Chris is working on another one. So hopefully he'll get something here and we'll have something to show you. Here we are, April 18th, 2023 at the Goose Creek dump. We got Paul here just starting into a hole. I got kind of a late start today. We had other things going on, but uh-oh, I hear a screech.
There's a bottle down there.
A bottle, yay! We didn't even know that. I honestly didn't. But welcome everyone. Hope you can hang on here. We're going to try to dig a few bottles. We don't know what we're going to find, but
It's a citrate of magnesia.
there we go. A start.
With the shield on it.
Yeah.
BM. But
All right.
you know
Well,
what? It's old enough.
yep. Could be. Might turn purple. But anyway, we're going to get down in here. We just got a little spot going. Ooh, that was something broken there.
Horlicks.
Horlicks, yeah. And I got a little hole going over here. I'll show you what we got here. Real exciting stuff here. We got a 30 Phenolax wafers. Yeah. And you got an old light bulb with a little nipple on top there. Got some white inside. And then we got, looks like 3 down in there. I'm going to set the camera up and then I'll come back here. Okay, I got the camera set up there. Kind of battling the sun, so the angles of shadows, but we got one bottle here. Looks like an extract. Yeah, it's just a little machine-made extract bottle. There was one here. And it's got the top broken on it. That was a Caldwell syrup pepsin, which, yeah, no big loss there. Got a round one coming out here. And that's a ketchup. Ain't nothing to scream about either. Okay, well, that might have been it for that little spot, but dig around here. Oh, there's something down in there. See what that one is. Looks like a druggist. Oh, it's broken. Oh, you got an ink? Hey, Paul just got a master ink. Sure is. That's all right, man.
That's 16 ounce. That's all it says, but I think.
Anything on the bottom? No.
Yeah, there's something on the bottom.
Carter's? That'd be a Carter's.
I can't tell. It's faint.
Yeah. What looks like a Carter's though.
Stafford.
Stafford?
SS Stafford ink.
Hey, how about that? That's kind of unusual.
Even though it's machine made, it's a clear. I think it's clear.
Yeah. Well, good. That's unusual.
It's actually kind of a nice.
Yeah, it is. That's a good start.
Oh, good.
Yay! All right. Well, we're going to keep on going here. We're not in a real old spot, but it's not dug down there, so we're hoping there might be some more bottles. All right. It's a beautiful day out here. April. It's just after Easter, and you can see the nice Goose Creek there in the background. It's beautiful out here today. Just scenic before everything gets grown up real heavy. Paul and I decided to come out and see what we could find, huh?
Yeah, we're in a pretty good looking spot.
We are. He's hit
some bottles.
He's hit a few things over here. What do you hit so far?
Well, I got a big size Caldwell's.
Yeah.
Got club salad dressing.
A little syrup, Pepsin.
And 2 of these sauce bottles are H.J. Heinz and Listerine.
Listerine there.
That says LS and Company, or LS 57 or something. But this one was cool. It's a honey amber bottle that I think it says Len and Fink, New York.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to clean up to be a golden amber.
Neat top on it.
Citrate of magnesia, and then there's that ink.
Yeah.
But not too bad for a little
for
hole
just
I
a
got.
small, look at that. He's not even down in there.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the effort.
Yeah. And my little finds over here. Got a few little things here. Got a little jar. It's got eye and a diamond on the bottom for Illinois Glass Company. And a Boss Druggist. Got an ink similar to Paul's, only mine's a Carter's.
Yeah, nice.
You got a Stafford's and I got a Carter, so.
It's good that they're cleared.
Yeah. Got these dentures, found them laying on top over there. I thought that was kind of cool with the teeth. This is a nice little bottle. It's a Silmar brand, Los Angeles Olive Growers from Los Angeles. That's a nice little bottle. Yacht Club. Paul got a small one, I got a big size. And you seen them. I did get another light bulb there. A couple more Slicks. It's not great. It's about 1920 stuff, but there's bottles in there, so it ain't been dug, has it, Paul? Never know when we're gonna hit a nice piece, so we're gonna keep it going. It's just a beautiful day. Hey, look at this. Paul just pulled this thing out.
Yeah, real nice small.
Yeah.
I think it's a pottery crock.
Stoneware, yeah, it's like a stoneware jam jar thing. Neat little crock. All right, Paul.
That's actually really nice.
You know, I've dug those just like that out of 1880s stuff.
I bet that's older. I bet that's 1880s or 90s.
That's an old one,
Well, it's
man.
perfect condition.
All right.
Real thick, heavy.
Hey, that's a good little piece there.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Hang on just a second. Let me get a picture of that. All right, I just threw out this rock. I was just looking at my back dirt. Oh, there's a marble. There's a little marble that was in that clump. And I believe this is a doll head here. It was just in this clump of stuff. I thought it was a rock, and I saw this, and there's a marble. That is a doll head.
All right.
Oh yeah, that is cool. It's all there too. It's not broken. All right. Well, I was thinking about moving and finding a different spot. Now Paul's got me enthused. He just pulled out this real nice 1880s crock. I just hit a doll head and a little marble. So now I'm going to have to look through there. Maybe there's some more of that kind of stuff in there. All right, man. I should have left the camera on. I just pulled out a doll head. And Paul just pulled out a bottle. What is that one?
Yeah. Nice Ed Pinard with the basket.
Yay.
Basket of flowers on it.
Basket of flowers. What was that one over here in your back there, Paul? I seen something. Oh, it's broken. I see. It's just a top. Boy, look at that beer top, though, man. That was almost a teal color.
There's a coin.
No way.
It's a mercury dime.
Is it really?
I think it is.
How did you see that?
I don't know. It was just in my shovel in the dirt.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
I just found that marble.
It's a silver mercury dime.
It's a silver. I wonder what year that is.
I can't quite see the year yet.
Wow, well, that's interesting. We're hitting several interesting things here.
Yeah, that's
we'll look
definitely
that
a
up.
silver
We'll
dime.
see what year that is. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Look through here. There's a little pill vial with still got the metal cap on it. We just find a lot of little things.
Yeah, well, it tells you you're digging in the right place.
We're in the right spot. We're not moving now for a while. All right. I'm gonna go look through mine. I seen that doll head, which I thought was a rock. All right. Well, it's getting interesting though. All right, boys and girls, we're gonna keep on going here. All right, we're right back to Paul over here. What'd you get?
I just knocks it out of the park. Knocks it.
Knocks it, all right.
But it's hand blown.
That's
that
a
one.
medicine for venereal disease.
Oh, it's got the syringe inside
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's got the little metal applicator, glass.
That's pretty cool.
Syringe. Now that's nice, man.
Yeah.
Medicine for syphilis, gonorrhea. Is out of C.W. Beggs out of Chicago. Put that. I've got one with a label on it. Knocks it. Yep, it had a cork stopper, and it had like a little glass applicator syringe in there. You can't hardly see it, but it's in there. All right. Paul's pulling them out.
It's finally a slick.
Slick. All right.
Gosh, almost every one I hit was embossed. It's the first
Yeah.
slick.
He got this little bottle, Royal Purple. Is that another one?
That's another one, Royal Purple.
Is it? You got
Yeah.
2 Royal Purples. All right. Scores. Got a
Good
little
deal.
amber bottle there. Man, you're just pulling them out. Yeah,
Good little spot.
it is. I just like that little crock he's got. It's got like, where you see on the around the base where the potter held it, where it dipped it in the slip upside down. You see where they had the finger grips there around the base. That's cool. Paul said that might be a keeper
I
for
might
him.
have to keep that.
Yeah. All right, man. That is awesome. Every time I turn the camera off, he pulls another bottle out, so I'm going to kind of... I don't know what that was. Oh, birds are really pretty today. They're singing pretty. So nice and peaceful. Wish we could bring you all out here with us. You can see the trees are just budding out. They're just getting started good. Paul and I are really in the mushroom mood. We were kind of looking for mushrooms on the way here, so I think the big yellow morels just aren't quite out in our area yet here in Illinois, but they're soon. Look at that great big tree broke off there. Boy, I wouldn't want to be underneath that. The Widowmaker. Don't want to camp under that thing, do you? Real pretty day. Appreciate all of you watching. We aren't as entertaining as a lot of channels for digging, but we just like to dig.
We find bottles.
We find bottles anyway, usually. Me and Chris didn't do very good last time. But
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
we were privy digging. We hit 2 or 3 old holes, 1860s, but it seemed like most of the good ones were broken. That's the way it goes sometimes. Here we are digging 1915, 1920 stuff, and there we're scoring, so it's all fun. All right, well, I better get back to work over here. Can you hear that? There's geese. Here at Goose Creek. Oh, I see a couple of them there. They're flying, well. I think they flew the other way. Yeah, they'll be back. All right. Working on a couple things down in here. Let's see if I can use a hand digger. Pull this, and there's a jug right there. It looks like it's got a crack though, maybe, but anyway, we'll see about getting that out here in a minute. There's a little druggist or something right there. It's probably a slick, and it is. But that's a little drugstore. It's got the measurements on it. A septic, I think it says on the bottom. All right, let's see if we can get that little jug out. It's probably broken. Oh yeah, it's just in pieces. I see. It's all cracked, coming apart there. All right, well. All right, we'll keep at it. They're coming up the river, they're coming up the creek here. See them out there? It's a pair of geese out there through them weeds. Let's see if I can show them through the weeds here. There's a pair of them over there. I don't want to scare them. It's going up the creek. Or is it just one? No, there's 2 of them there. Whoops, sorry. Bad camera work here. They're almost up to where that tree's at. See it? I would walk over there, but I'm afraid I'd scare him. Let's walk the other side here and see if we can see him there. See him over there? A couple little geese. Goose Creek. I'm walking here. Sorry, it's not going to be very steady. Well, they were talking to us a minute ago. Beautiful day. Alright, Paul's pulling them out over here.
Yeah,
What did you
nice
get?
Amber. It says Noble Standard Polished Products, Detroit.
Alright.
That's actually kind of nice. Bold embossed.
What color is that?
It's amber.
Is it amber?
Yeah. It looks
All
like
right.
a nice golden amber.
That's pretty
color.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he hit a, what was that weird medicine?
Oh yeah.
He hit one I never heard of.
Zepirol. Zepirol. It's like one
Zepirol.
word.
Huh.
On the shoulder.
Anybody ever heard of that? I've never heard of that actually. All my years of digging. Zepirol.
That's all it says.
Huh. He's got some other stuff there, little cheese jar and food jars.
Yeah.
Wow. He hit a little Dr. Jean's tonic vermifuge. Another Yacht Club salad dressing, a Listerine, a light fixture, olive bottles of different sizes. Some other little doodads there, so yeah. Alright, we're still working on it here.
There's a Welch's.
Paul's pulling
Oh,
up.
it's cracked.
Oh, and a Welch's grape juice. He had 2 Royal Purples earlier, so a lot of food bottles, ain't there?
Yeah.
Man, that's alright. Keep them coming. Praise the Lord.
Made in USA.
Oh,
15 ounces, but that's like a sewing machine. oil
it
or something,
is. Yep, little sewing machine oil bottle, made in USA.
It's kind of cracked.
Huh. Paul's still pulling them out.
Yeah, quite a few. Just
I've got a couple here. I got a Dr. Bell's Pine Tar Honey, kind of a larger size and clear. Got a nice lid here. It's got something embossed on it. Little Colgate and Company cologne bottle, couple little food bottles, miscellaneous whiskey. Only whiskey flask hit yet. I don't think you found any whiskeys either, have you, Paul? That's real strange. This dump, we don't find many whiskeys like our jug dump. But anyway, this thing just come out. I was digging around a bottle here. Hit this, it looks really cool. Oh, it's unembossed, but boy, it's nice. It's hand blown. Nice little cologne bottle. Look at that. It's got a little step shoulder here. Yeah, there's no name on it, but fancy shaped little, cologne bottle from early 1900s. And let's see what these others are down here. Looks like a Amber Slick and a Caldwell's, but that's a little. Did you hit an ink?
Yeah, a little Carter's.
Oh, good. Paul just hit a nice little cork top Carter's. Let's see what this one is. Oh, it is a Caldwell's. Okay. Caldwell's Syrup Pepsin. That's a newer variant. It is cork top, but probably machine made. Yep. Alright. Right on the bottom down there, but there's stuff right on the bottom of this dump, so let's get and see what's down there. I keep getting that one's got something on it. Oops. S.C. Johnson, Chicago. Little shoe polish bottle. Another one there. Nice little pocket here. Like that little cologne bottle just come falling in. There's something up here in the top. What that is. It's like a big food bottle. Yep. Big food jar. Got the little circle machine blow off scar on the valve mark on the bottom. Hey, Royal Purple Paul just pulled out. Wow. I haven't got one yet. That's amazing. Paul's in a real good little honey hole there. Alright, this looks like another one in food bottles. Yeah, it is. Crown top. All full of water. That's a Heinz. H.J. Heinz. Boy, it's fun though. Not got the age we'd like, but hey, we'll take it. We're hitting some bottles. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that out. We'll come back. Well, oh, there's another one back in there. Well, I can't get to it. It's far back in. All right, just hit 3 little interesting things. Got a Smith's copper cement with a little swastika on it, like a good luck broken cross or whatever you want to call it. And got a whiskey bottle. We're just saying we don't have many whiskeys, and a little gun, probably a cap gun, but whiskey and guns. You know, look at that. Guns, not Guns and Roses, guns and there's a gun and a violet there. Looks like little Guns and Violets. New name of a band there. I'm just joking. I must be getting tired. Starting to get a little lightheaded. Paul's got a pile of bottles over here.
Yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Yeah, we're about to call it a day. This is actually a double header. Today's day 1, and then tomorrow's day 2. We're going to be digging tomorrow with our friend Ron in the jug dump. So we got to save some energy, don't we?
Yep.
But he's got a passel of bottles over there, and I've got a bucket full here too. So we've had a good day. We're going to dig a little bit longer, I think, before we call it a day here.